can know every scripture in the Bible, but if you don't get salvation, nigga, you lost. You know what I'm saying? It's about action. It's about course keeping. One action is the action of actual keeping the laws. And then, like we said, doing the work, having faith. You know what I'm saying? These are actions that you have to take in your everyday life to be a man of the Lord and to get out of this place, man. Or if not, the door gonna close on you. And when the door is closed, it's not opening back up for you.
How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
That's right, man. Fools hate knowledge. If you around all this knowledge that's being pushed out, and you can't go with the grain, you can't swim with the current, man, something wrong with you, man. You hating knowledge. You hating wisdom.
And it said it in a question form, you know, because you have us out here. We have family members around us, and of course we're not gonna hold back the truth. So you have men like us that will give you this knowledge through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. How long you gonna hate it? You can say, oh, I believe in the Lord, I believe in the Lord. But if you're not doing what the Lord said, you hate the knowledge that the Lord provides. This is Sirach chapter 1, verse 25. It says, the parables of knowledge are in the treasures of wisdom, but godliness is an abomination to a sinner.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all right here in front of you. But, you know what I'm saying, godliness, if you can't get with the godliness, then nigga, you a sinner. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get on. Why can't you get on the train? The train is moving. It's picking up momentum. And it's about to be going full speed. You can't just grab a train full speed. You need to hop on this train, you know what I'm saying, while it's slow, while the momentum's building. Because when the momentum is built and it's going full speed, man, we gonna knock this motherfucker down. That's what it's about. You can't knock it down if you ain't been practicing. You gonna get knocked down.
It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
That's right. The Most High is going to make known his words. You're going to see it. You're going to hear it. It's going to be a voice in your head letting you know, I shouldn't be doing this. You got to listen to that voice. Because if you don't, man, you going to fucking lose.
That's following the spirit.
That's going off the spirit, man. The spirit is not going to lead you wrong. He say that he give you an out. He always make a way out for you. You got to take that. You got to want to take that way out. That's what it's all about, man. You got to be sincere in this thing. This ain't for, you know what I'm saying, little plays and, you know what I'm saying, just the party and bullshit. Yeah, we can have fun in this thing, you know, talk about a scoffer here and there or something like that, make a joke on the highway. Nothing wrong with that at all. But when it's time to get busy, when it's time to get down, that's what we're here for. We're here to get down, man. We're here to break bread. Get the blood off our hands like the brother just read. Yeah.
It says, verse 24, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
That's right, man. The Most High, he literally has his hand stretched out to you and asking to help you up. And you telling them, no, I don't need no help. You being a hard head. Hard head make a soft ass. And what's going to happen when the Most High put a whooping on that ass? Go ahead.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right, man. He's going to laugh at your calamity, and he's going to mock when your fear cometh, man. You're going to be a laughing stock. You're a running fucking joke. The Most High had his hand out in love to pull you up and to make you a man of the Lord, to bring you into the army, to bring you into the fold. And you just wanted to be a 2/3 because you couldn't come out your old ways. Man, you got to put on a cloak of righteousness, man.
It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That's right, man, because when that door's shut, and then that's when the time you wake up, oh man, I got to get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be too late. There is an expiration date on getting into the truth. There's a statute of limitations. You got to be right by a certain moment, and don't nobody know when that moment is. And if you ain't right at that time, then you just fucked, my nigga.
Yeah, the scriptures say, seek the Most High while he may be found.
God.
What is it, Ecclesiastes, that 12:1, I believe, it says, did you grab it real quick? Because I want to mess it up.
12:1?
No, Ecclesiastes.
Shit, you got the
Just real quick, what's going on what you're saying. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, remember now thy creators in the days of thy youth. It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So why we in this, it's because we're not in a good time right now. I mean, it's a good time for the elect. Let's say carnally, it's not a good time. And carnally, it's a good time because you have opportunity to learn the truth. You have opportunity to get this. While the evil days ain't here.
Right.
Before they officially proclaim war on America. Before they hit them buttons to shoot those missiles over here. Before the plagues of the Most High hit. You're supposed to seek them now. While you living good. While you got money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? While your kids got a roof over their head. You're supposed to be seeking the Lord and knowing that the Lord don't BS, man. He's going to come and destroy this place. You got to know, you got to seek him before them times come. Not when it's beneficial to you, man. Are you riding around in Rolls Royces and got all the women and all the luxuries of life? You know, with more than the heart could wish. You're supposed to be seeking the Lord, man. You know? Because guess what? Them same things that you live, the good times, you so-called good times you're living in now, if you're seeking the Lord and you strive for the Lord in the kingdom, you're going to have them good times. Them good times is going to come, man. But you got to put in work on this side. You got to seek the Lord now. Like, what was that? That boy Kevin Hart said, he said everybody wanna be famous, but nobody wanna put in the work. Yeah. You know, everybody wanna reap the benefits of this, but don't wanna put the work in.
Everybody wanna ride on a chariot, but you know what I'm saying? Don't wanna come prophesy the downfall of America.
You can't ride another nigga wave. You can't ride another nigga wave into the kingdom.
Hell no.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
That's right, man. The furnace of adversity. That's what you gotta go through, man. That's what it takes to put off that old man and become the new creature. The fire of adversity, man. Cause you gotta know, cause they say it take like 20 days or 21 days to form a habit. You gotta break them habits. And you gonna be tried, man, because you gonna wanna smoke a cigarette. You gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, look at a fat booty chick, you know what I'm saying, walking with her man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, eat some shrimp or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, your vice is. But you gotta beat yourself, you know what I'm saying, you gotta beat it into your head that no, I can't do that, no, I can't do that. And you gotta form better habits, better eating habits, exercising, righteousness. Like the brother said, keeping your temple clean.
This is just going what you're saying. Revelation 21 and verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son.
That's right. He that overcometh will inherit all things. We got to get out of here, man. So you got to overcome in order to inherit all the things that the Lord promised us, man. The many mansions, the women, the wealth, the slaves, the ownership of the universe. I didn't even want to minimize it by saying the world. They know we in the hood now. But give me
How can you overcome all things if you ain't fighting now? You're not gonna know how to overcome nothing, man.
you ain't been through nothing. That's like Danny Garcia, man. You know, he fought some good fighters, but when he fought Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying, he can box and he can brawl. He ain't never fought a boxer brawler. And Keith Thurman overcame Danny Garcia. He trained, he had confidence, he had faith in himself, everything that he needed to go into battle, and he won. Not to say Danny Garcia is a bum, because he's not. That's why it's such a big deal that Thurman won, because he's not a bum. And he did everything right that he needed to do. That's how we got to be in this truth. You give me 2nd Ezra 7 and 6.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, there is also another thing, a city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if it were a fire on the right hand, and on the left hand deep water. And only
That's right, man. It's a city that's set aside, man. And in order to get to this, you gotta do the unthinkable, the impossible. It's a narrow path to get there. On the right hand, you got fire. On the left hand, you got deep water, or vice versa. Doesn't even matter. But you gotta get there, man. You gotta have tunnel vision to get to your destination. And it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy to get from being a 2/3 nigga to a man of the Lord to the kingdom. But if you don't start walking across that path, if you don't even try to walk across that path, you're not even gonna get there. You ain't even try to get there.
It says only one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
That's right. Two people can't walk across this at once. It got to be one person. You by yourself, all alone, on your way across that path, man, with danger. You got to be sure-footed. You can't. You gotta. And the only way that you can do this, you gotta have nuts, really, man. Because if you ain't got the testes, which testify comes from, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the huevos to try to cross that path, then you never gonna get there, man. You never gonna be. And it said an inheritance, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It says, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
That's right, man. How you gonna get the inheritance, man? It's your birthright to be at that city. But if you ain't got the nuts to cross the path, man, you just gave up your birthright. You might as well be Esau. You worse than Esau, in my opinion.
What it say, man? Strive for the truth to death, and the Most High shall fight for you. Put your life on the line for your friends. He that loses his life shall find it. There's so many scriptures that go with this, that go with what the brother is saying. And you gotta be willing. Hey, one of the brothers said on the Marco Polo, he said, man, you gotta have a cup of that fucking, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta have a cup of that fucking, man. Because if you're too timid, like, oh, I don't know, maybe I might lose my life, or I might lose my friends or my wife, man, fuck all that. What's more, you gotta think about the bigger picture. The Most High is gonna look out for you if you give all that bullshit up. If you willing to just say, man, I'm gonna do this. You know, if you timid, man, you ain't gonna make it. Straight up. You timid, you iffy, you know, on the fence, man, you ain't gonna make it. That's straight up. Like, look, we all work. You know what I'm saying? That's an example. We all work. We willing to come out here and we work in all the same city. We have sometimes our bosses might drive up and down the street, our co-workers, friends from our past lives. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna be like, damn, man, I don't know, man, I don't want to do this no more. I might lose my job, man. They might look at me funny.
I had a coworker ask me Monday, hey man, was you out there, you know what I'm saying, with them brothers on the ministry in the corner? That was me. Okay, yeah, man, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Drop your nuts, man.
You know what I'm saying? Prophesying the downfall of America. What you gonna do about it? That's right, man, 10 toes down. That's it to that. Yeah, man, we're gonna end it off at that. Yeah, unless you got something. Alright, with that being said, you know, call law, Yahweh Shem Yashai, double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers in this truth for enduring and sincerity. Man, we about to get out of here.